What's up, everybody? So today Sherry and I are continuing our 2016 Walt Disney Animated Classic Challenge by watching the 9th Disney movie of the year, Fun and Fancy Free. This is a movie I've never seen. Sherry, have you seen it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, one of the lesser known movies. It's still one of the Disney packaged movies. It's actually two movies. It's two shorts, as a lot of these movies are. The first short is Bongo. And the second short is much more well known. It's Mickey and the Beanstalk.
I've seen that.
I've seen that one too, as well, for sure. This was released in 1947. Sherry, anything else kind of interesting about this movie you know?
Well, this is the last movie that Walt Disney actually voiced Mickey Mouse on. His schedule got too busy to do it from here on out, so this was the last one.
I think that's pretty interesting. It's kind of a real change, obviously, for Disney to stop voicing Mickey Mouse. You know, one of the reasons that Mickey is so focal in this is that, obviously, for Walt, it was always about Mickey, right? Like, Disney was always about the mouse. But a lot of other characters, Donald Duck and stuff, actually, at this point in time, when this was released, were more popular than Mickey Mouse. And so part of him being in, like, Mickey and the Beanstalk, that kind of stuff, is to really help kind of buoy the popularity of Mickey Mouse, who, according to Walt, was, you know, again, the pinnacle of Disney. So here we go with Fun and Fancy Free. So this is pretty interesting. This song is called I'm a Happy-Go-Lucky Fellow. Obviously that is Jiminy Cricket. And what's super interesting about this is that this song was actually written for, but eventually cut from Pinocchio. And once it was cut from Pinocchio, they knew they still wanted to use it. And so keeping up the Pinocchio theme, there's Cleo the goldfish. Kind of interesting. A lot of people wonder why in the world Cleo's in this, because it's the only other Pinocchio character to be seen in the movie, and people say it kind of serves no real purpose. Cleo's on screen for about a minute and then is gone. So I thought this was kind of the start of Bongo with Jiminy Cricket, but apparently the Jiminy Cricket scene is actually just kind of the intro. He is now setting up the first short, which is Bongo. If the narrator voice for Bongo sounds familiar, that would be because it is narrated by Dinah Shore.
So I just found something interesting online about this. Originally, Bongo, the script for Bongo and Fun and Fancy Free was nearly completed by December 8th, 1941, the day after the attack on Pearl Harbor. But the Army came into the studio and took over all production, putting this on hold, as well as Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, The Wind in the Willows, Song of the South, and Legend of Happy Valley. During the war, the military asked the Disney studio to produce instructional and propaganda films.
Alright, so basically this is Bongo. Bongo's a bear, falls in love with another lady bear. Lulabelle. There's a bigger, angrier, meaner bear who gets jealous, tries to fight Bongo to take his lady. Bongo eventually wins the fight. Bongo gets the girl. They live happily ever after. That basically was the movie. So I don't know what's going on, but there's some sort of weird ventriloquist thing happening. And I don't think it's part of Mickey and the Beanstalk. Alright, so apparently that whole ventriloquist scene was just setting up Mickey and the Beanstalk. And that was Fun and Fancy Free. So Sherry, what do you think about the second short, Mickey and the Beanstalk?
Classic. I mean, it's cute.
I think I probably would have seen that in school. I'm trying to think of where I would have seen that. I don't remember seeing it. It is cute. Bongo was all right. We are almost through all of the World War II kind of package movies. I think we only have, what, one or two more? One more. So that was Fun and Fancy Free. Sherry, what would you give it out of 5 stars?
I really like Mickey and the Beanstalk. I think it's really cute. Bongo was a little boring.
It was a little bit boring.
I probably could have cut out like half of it.
I'm going to go 2.5 to 3 stars out of this. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys soon.